really odd numbers. Except for 6. 6 makes sense.
Welcome back to the second half. You know, speaking of Raddosaurus, professional artist, and also speaking of mechs, if you like professional artists, if you like mechs, did you know that this week on the Tabletop we did a one-shot of Mobile Frame Zero Firebrands that I unarguably won. Unarguably. Maybe I'm lying. If you want to find out more, you're going to have to go ahead and watch it. Next week, assuming we don't all die and I go take this cruise, Cotton will be joining us for a game of Maids, where she'll be defending her title as the regional APGamingREAL 3-time champion of Maid RPG. Some have called her the undefeated Ice Queen. No one has called her that full title yet, but I just made it up and I thought it sounded pretty good.
Sounds cool.
Cool.
So, I don't have anything else. Are we ready to jump back into this?
Yeah, I'm ready to die.
Rad, are you pooping right now?
Yes. No, I'm trying to catch my breath. I foolishly exercised during the break.
I chased down a cat, so I get that.
Hey, same.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking that you probably have more cat chasing stamina than me, though.
No, I just exercise and remember how much more exercise I used to could do back before I did fewer exercises.
Very well. I mean, I would like to kick off the shooting round by having this infantry platoon shoot at the elementals.
Oh. Will that actually do anything?
Yes. So they need a 9 to hit. This is not the greatest. Is there any shitlord that's currently not in a mech that I can get edge off of? Triumph? I feel like I'm gonna leave his edge though. It's fine.
What's their base skill, sorry?
4?
4, okay, yeah, so 4 plus minus 6, yeah, alright, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I literally got exactly a 9, y'all. And my cluster roll is so low.
Go reroll the cluster roll.
No, just let it happen. Just let it happen. I deal 1 point of damage to the elementals.
Wow.
All right, we just need to hit something.
To which guy?
I'm rolling for it. Number 5. Oh,
That
the
guy is
whole
upset.
infantry platoon is like booking it. Harbinger is in charge. He's like waving his gun around. He's waving his pistol and sword around. And he's just like, retrograde, everyone, retrograde. They all turn around, fire their rifles behind them, spraying bullets. Like one elemental pops his head up as he's falling from the sky on his jetpacks. He's just like, are they doing something? And then like a hail of bullets hits him and he's like, I'm perfectly fine. That's it. Sorry, I fucked up, y'all.
It's like
I love to imagine Harbinger as like Danny Glover.
Yeah, me too.
I'm too old for this shit. But I imagine it as Gleemo, done up in like Robert Downey Jr. Tropic Thunder like makeup.
I was just watching that scene yesterday.
Playing as
Survive.
That's my mental image of Harbinger, just so y'all know.
All right, we need a second. Oh, yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, so Mad Cat C up on the wall will shoot 2 ER large lasers at that infantry platoon.
Great, awesome. Why
The good
not?
news is you can only shoot 2 out of the people that are there. So yeah.
Okay, 1 guy's dead. 2 guys dead.
2
There we
guys super dead.
That's actually favorable.
This is a really dramatic, like Band of Brothers moment where they're all running in slow motion, and then they turn around and let loose this volley on this pursuing elemental group, and one of them, you know, they do some damage. You're like, yeah, and then just like 2 dudes, just like
I imagine it's like
instantly converted into blood.
Mass
mist.
Effect 3, the very start, with a red laser like whoom, wipes out a dude.
Yeah,
got the Hans Zimmer Blom in there.
yeah. The laser comes from so far away, it's just like a point on the horizon.
Is it our turn to shoot?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll shoot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot everything that I can at that Mad Cat A.
Do a little
so
pirouette and shoot your rear laser at him too.
I mean, I could shoot my rear laser at Sid.
Why?
I don't want to do that. So 2 Gauss, 2 PPC, and 3 medium lasers. The Gauss and PPC are both at short range, so there are 2s, and the medium lasers are 3s.
This sounds awesome, but it's going to sound less awesome when he shoots back at you with similar numbers.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So let's get some. We're going to have to out location table him on this one, really. So it's going to have to.
Tell me about it.
Look, all I'm saying, Pondo. No, don't move those red. Oh my God, don't move those red dice. Leave them over here. Okay, I need those dice to be in the camera range. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's right. So Gauss 1 for 2.
Just headshots. That's all I'm asking, Pondo.
Location 5. My God, right leg takes 15.
Not ideal.
Okay.
Not bad.
Gauss number 2. Right arm for 15.
Okay, that goes through. That's into into right torso internal. Is there any crit?
Yes, there is a crit.
Nice.
Oh,
nice,
look at
nice.
this. I got some nice crit dice over here. Just gonna take them over here. Which one are we looking at?
Let's hit some
The
fusion.
A on the right torso, fusion engine streak.
There's ammo in that. That's actually nice.
That is a 5-3.
You roll
I'm just
again.
gonna roll 1d6 because there's no option on the other one. 1 fusion engine hit.
Well,
Okay.
that's less than
I'll
ideal.
take it. You what? You kidding me? The only thing that could have been better than that is hitting the ammo bin, man.
Which would have just took out the whole torso.
I mean, sure, but second best ain't bad.
It'll be 2 hits on the pilot too, though, which would mean he'd be on a 7+ consciousness check.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we didn't get the best possible option, but we got a pretty good one. Okay, we need to take whatever victories we can
Yeah,
get.
okay, that's fair. PPC number 1 for 2. Headshot.
Nice.
That's it, he's gone.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, there's your headshot. That's
Yeah, that's all I was asking for, man. That's all I was asking for, and you managed to
Now, who am I
deliver.
gonna fire at?
the other guy. The
So his auto eject, it was disabled, and the Timberwolf literally just like starts walking towards the Devastator. The pilot is probably going to blaze away, and then just there's a smoking blue hole with electrical arcs coming out from where the pilot should be. Wonderful.
Plus, it was a headshot. So.
Yeah, thanks, Pondo. That's all we were looking for. You're gonna get a whole 2 XP for killing a pilot and a mech on that.
Sweet.
All you need to do is do that 50 more times.
Well, shit. That was my turn.
Fantastic.
I built.
Well, that's 1 down. Only 5 billion left to go.
All right, Madcap Prime on the infantry again. 2 allies lasering on 5s.
Shit.
Dead.
Yep.
2 dead. Back to you.
Huge red lasers sweeping over the sea. The guys are like dodging out of the way as a dude. The laser is probably larger than a human body when it hits them.
Now it's turned into William Dafoe in Platoon.
I mean, I'm thinking it's more War of the Worlds here. The original War of the Worlds. There's like a white chalk outline when the laser leaves.
Just ash. They're getting Infinity Ward over there.
Visual after image of where a person
All right, who's up next on our team?
just burned into people's retinas.
Well, so yeah, at D.
That way Sid can shoot at D.
Yes, beautiful.
That way Sid can shoot with less armor, hopefully. And I believe he's 11 hexes away, which puts everything at medium range.
Mm-hmm.
So I start at 4 for jumping, and my 1. And did he has a 1, right?
Yep, that's it. Oh, is it? Which one are you shooting? Sorry, the D.
D.
He's a 1. Yep, and he's in terrain as well.
I think you need
Trees.
8s.
8. Yeah, I was good. I got up to. Yeah. I was just checking that was +1 for him. Okay,
Alright,
so I'll
Cotton.
shoot at 8. My
No, wait.
Gauss right.
Audience, now in the present, audience from the future, we need your fucking spirit bomb energy, okay? We need you to send it all to Cotton and Pondo's house. That's all I'm asking is 2 headshots in the same round. Right here, right now. Just do it.
Ty James.
Just breathe it in. I believe that this Gauss rifle is gonna headshot. Just go ahead and do it. You just have to make it happen now, Cotton. No pressure, though.
Missed.
It's location
6. What is that?
So 6 is right torso, which would go through.
You want to talk about edge here?
I'm thinking.
How much
Is
do
there
you
any
need to hit?
crits?
We need like 3 points to hit.
No, fucking abandon that shit. Get the fuck out of here. No.
Okay.
That'd be like
My-
calling Rapier onto the battlefield.
Well, he's here.
Yeah, but he needs his edge for himself.
Selfish bastard.
Can I roll my next shot? Are we
Yeah,
good?
go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
We're fine. We're fine.
Here's the PPC, which also misses. And the last PPC, which hits.
That'll hit.
Location 4.
Which is, I think,
Right
right.
arm.
Okay, so that goes to the right torso, which goes 5 internal. Any crit?
2.
Not on a snake eyes.
No.
It's actually through armor crit.
It actually crits as if it would have hit the pilot in the right torso.
Oh, look here. It says you've lost a lung.
It's minus 50 DKP.
All right, the
Well, the clans are a little communist, so, I mean, UKP would be a very accurate way of tracking your combat performance.
the elementals will put everything onto the infantry platoon that's been damaged so far.
Sure, why not?
Those poor
Okay.
motherfuckers.
So long as Harper's not part of that, that's fine.
No.
Okay, so it's to start with the small lasers. It's 8s to hit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
More
hit.
than 8. Yeah,
9 on a 5 is 4, so 4 guys killed.
4 guys disintegrated by small lasers.
Okay, then the auto rifles, also the same hit. It's also a hit. Cluster roll of 5 is 3 guys hit. 3 on a rifle is 2 guys killed. And
Okay.
lastly, the SRMs. These are on 6s. Actually, I'm gonna edge that one up just to kill me out if that's possible.
2. So now you're at 4 edge.
Yeah, I'm at 4
So
edge
you
now.
only have 4 possibilities of headshots.
Yeah, and so that's 6 on a cluster table of 10 is 6 more guys killed.
Sure. They're at 12 of 28.
Poor bastards.
In the space of 10 seconds, half of their unit has been wiped out. Their morale is
bad
just
because
hit
they're
fucking
the-
critically low.
That's bad because they're the ones that also knew how to repair mechs.
Nope, this isn't them. That's not them. That's the Revengers. This is just a random backwoods militia infantry that the Baron got together to support
Oh,
the
okay,
attack.
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
sure.
Oh, okay. Fuck those guys then.
Jesus. Wow, this turned against them very quickly.
We're like, no. Oh
I
wait.
still feel bad for him.
Know them?
I would be down for if someone put Tormund Giantsbane in a fucking elemental suit. I would be down with that.
Could his suit's name just be the Big Woman? Tormund could finally make it inside the Big Woman. I'm so funny.
I don't know. I heard that he already has been. James, you got anything else you want to do to punish these infantry for daring to exist?
How dare you live
Not with the
on
elementals. Back to you
Sure,
guys.
great, awesome. You guys can go now, rest of the team.
Specifically, the elementals. Got it. That's. How dare you exist in my world?
Curse you for breathing, you slack-jawed idiot.
Is there any other big hitter that we can get out here to like wipe this D out? Yeah, man, we just need to destroy that D.
I think the only ones that has the possibility to sit at the moment.
I can shoot my lasers at the elementals, right? That's the thing I can do from where I'm at.
Yes, you can.
Look,
All
I have
right.
a question, Rad. If you're gonna laugh at that, how did
What
you
up?
teach high school?
Huh? How did what?
How did you teach high school if you're gonna laugh at a D joke?
Well, I didn't teach high school. I taught middle school.
Oh, okay. All
and
right.
They were,
even
they were
worse.
so they were too afraid of me to make D jokes in the middle of class. You have to strike.
I'm too afraid of you to make D jokes in the middle of class.
You have to strike a certain amount of fear into the hearts of children. Okay, I'm gonna shoot some guns at this elemental dude right here. Are they beat up or no? Are they?
They have taken one point of
guy's taken
damage.
1 damage.
Oh Jesus! All right, 3 large lasers and 2 medium lasers at 6s. Everything's at medium range. Because they don't get any kind of like fancy bonus for being small elemental guys, do they?
Nope.
No, just that jumping bonus and the trees.
Oh, did they jump?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
think
they're
they-
at 2.
Oh, maybe I need 7s in. Let's see.
So your base plus your walk.
2 plus 1 is 3 is 5.
5 trees 6.
They're in a tree is 6, 7, 8. I need 8s. Ew, gross. All right. 8s. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
I'll take it. That rollover
There's-
was really nice, by the way.
There's a large laser.
Now you're gonna need to
Magnify.
roll to see which one you hit.
What do I just roll 1?
Just a d6, yeah. And reroll 6.
Hit number 4.
Don't move that red die out of my range.
Sorry.
Okay,
I don't know where
next.
the range is.
Use these little white ones over here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So large laser number 2. Will miss. Now medium laser. No, wait. One more large laser. Pew. Nope. Medium laser will hit.
Yep. Which one?
And we will hit number 5.
Okay.
And then last medium laser. 7 will miss. Because I needed 8s, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Put a bruising on some elementals.
Okay, so Daddy McDead's here will Alpha Strike the Devastator.
Of course he will.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that Devastator's armor real quick.
Well, let's take a look at that Alpha Strike roll.
Seems pretty intact.
of
It was
armor.
I remember it was missing a arm, right?
It's missing 2 points from center. And that's it.
It was pristine.
A couple points off legs.
Yeah.
That's fine. It'll be
it's,
hilarious when you get headshot
3
repeatedly.
3 for everything except 5 for the streaks.
Just don't get it in the fucking head, bro.
Yeah.
Starting with the ERPPC.
Learn to dodge, Bandito.
It is a hit, 15 damage, right arm.
That's not great.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Not the arm.
Bandito's terrified.
Just let him spread the damage around, bro.
The Gauss rifle's exploding. Absolutely
You'll
terrified of it.
probably live through it.
Okay, first medium pulse, hit, 7 damage left torso.
That's
You got blurry.
I know. I'll move my hat. Maybe it'll.
Hit,
There we go.
7 damage right leg.
That's
Good. It's a
That's
good place to get
preferable.
hit.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, hit, 7 damage left leg.
That's great.
Behold.
Okay.
Behold the might of the inner sphere.
And our leg armor.
Yeah, so that hits all 6 missiles because it's a streak. So
Yeah.
first 2 damage left arm,
Okay.
then 2 damage right arm,
That's not great.
It's fun.
2 damage right torso,
It's better, I guess.
It's fine. You're fine.
Fun.
2 damage center torso,
That's actually good. I guess.
2 damage left arm,
That's better, I guess.
It's fun.
2 damage left leg.
So many damages. Okay. Don't worry, Bandito. Only 2 more Mad Cats are going to shoot at you this round.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
And that'll probably be a piloting check too.
Okay.
Let's take a look at what your mech looks like now.
I pass.
With your new cool zoomy camera trick.
I know.
My arm's not
Zonalar
great.
suggested it, and it actually wasn't a terrible idea. Everyone was like, what if we create a program to put it on the overlay? And I was like, yeah, well, walk me through how that happens. They're like, I don't know. Zonalar was like, what if you just use cameras? And I was like, is that a thing we can do? Can we do that? That's really easy. Okay,
And
let's do
someone
that.
popped up and told him how to do the cameras.
Yeah. No, I had to look it up on the Tabletop Simulator wiki, but it was actually super easy.
Someone posted something saying how to do it as well.
I thought you might have been able to put the camera view for the alternate cameras like up where the fan art reel goes, so you could have it pop up independently of where you have
No,
the camera.
I mean, this it shows what I'm seeing right now, so. I mean, you can lock a position as a camera by hitting Control 1 through 0, and then pop back to it by hitting Shift 1 through 0.
But you can't assign it like a whole separate. I see.
No,
I see.
yeah, I'd have to have a second copy of Tabletop Simulator open. Steam doesn't like having 2 copies of Tabletop Simulator open. But just wait, that around Thanksgiving when I go ahead and buy a second computer, because the CPU on this one is fucking dying, man. Apparently, if you leave a computer on for 4 years straight, the CPU takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I think your thermal paste is probably
If you
fucking
use
toast at this
turns
point.
out if you use your CPU at like 100%, like 90% of the time.
You do need to reapply that thermal compound periodically, you know.
I have not done that with this computer yet.
I need to get thermal compound apparently.
I mean, my CPUs, the temperature says it's fine.
I usually do it once every 6 months.
My God, that's way more than me. All right, well, maybe I'll have to look into reapplying thermal compound, or I could just get a new Alienware in like 6 months. I wonder which one I'm gonna do. I've been talking about doing a 2. I mean, look, man, I could get away with some really high quality graphics stuff if I had a 2 system setup. I don't think my electrical system in my basement can handle it anymore. I feel like just one computer and a studio setup and 5 monitors is tapping the electrical grid pretty hard from one outlet. Where were we at? Bandito was getting shot and didn't die, right? A surprising turn.
All right, SidAlpha.
All right.
Sid, I think, is the only one.
I'll dump a couple of LRMs onto the Mad Cat D. Let's see. 1, 2. He trees for 3. He moved for 4 and medium. So I'm firing at 6s. All right, LRM number 1. That will hit. That's a terrible cluster rating. 12 missiles hit. First 5 hit center torso.
Okay.
The next 5 also hit the center torso.
Okay.
Good, it's good. It's
You're
good.
almost in there.
Gotta get in there.
Last 2 hit in your 4 right arm.
Oh.
Right arm goes through to right torso. Any critical?
Yes.
1.
It is a critical.
Yep.
What?
So it's-
Critical hit? Let me take these beautiful dice here. Which one are we
Right
looking at
torso
right now?
On the D. Right torso on the D.
Did this one already take a fusion engine hit?
No, that was the other one.
That was the other one.
Let's see here. I need to roll both dice.
Come on, ammo.
It is a 3-1, which is a fusion engine hit.
Damn it.
Take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, man. I mean, there are plenty of shitty weapons we could have hit.
Arthur, can you reach up here and mark out the right arm weapon too, just for my own edification?
Yes.
Thank you,
Wow,
sir.
that's a terrible cluster roll.
I mean, these 2 SR. No, that's right torso. My bad. This
So
one.
9
Yeah,
missiles
just
hit
the
on this
Someone else
one.
got it. It's fine.
So 5 to the right arm, which goes to the right torso.
Yep.
Any crits?
No.
Crit harder.
And the
More
last
dots.
4 hit your
Left torso.
torso.
So I the last 5 and then 4 left torso.
4 left torso.
Okay, got it.
That's all I can do.
And now Sid is down to being a catapult with 2 less medium lasers in the front.
No,
You got one more volley, right?
I got one more volley.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the D, then we'll put an ERPPC and 2 streaks onto the Devastator,
That's unfortunate.
requiring 6s and 8, or 6 for the first and 8 for the rest. Okay, so that is 15 center torso on the
That's-
Devastator.
Relatively fine.
Have you missed yet?
Oh, about to, probably with 8.
Like a single time? I don't think he's missed a single shot.
Okay, I just missed then with the first streak. It didn't fire.
Go back
Second
and check the tape, boys and girls. I think that is
He's missed with
Grim Dark James' first miss of the night.
This streak hits though, so 6 missiles. First 2 is right torso.
Okay. Please not dead. Please not dead. Please not dead.
Okay, right torso again.
Okay.
Breathe. Breathe. Remember to breathe.
Left torso.
Okay.
This is left arm.
That's okay.
Left leg.
Okay.
And right arm.
Shit. All right, so right arm's dangerous zone with ERPPCs around. Can I like just eject the Gauss rifle?
Unfortunately not, unless it's got the detachable weapon trait, which it doesn't in the Devastator.
Remind me to get that. I'll Franken-make this thing if I could.
Right.
We're
Look
so
off your arm.
terrified of that.
You're so scared.
Yes.
Over to you guys.
Isn't it just 1 pilot damage? Like it's not
It's
any
2.
different.
2 pilot damage.
Isn't it just 2 pilot damage?
It's fine. Everything's fine. You'll be fine.
Is it just 2 pilot damage? I thought it was like instant death.
No.
Like,
no.
expect
Two
that to be-
piloting.
Pondo acts like it's
That's it.
instant death.
Yeah.
Instant
I
death
know.
is if there's an ammo explosion without case and it destroys the head.
It's just I worry.
So with Gauss rifles, you don't have to worry about ammo explosions. He just doesn't want to have brain damage for the rest of his life.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
You know
it's
what
a
happens
demon lord does.
in the Battletech universe? If you're in a Devastator and your arms get chopped off, somehow you get brain damage forever. That's how Mafia works.
All right, is that all the shooters?
No, I got it. 1 more to shoot.
Got one
Sweet,
more.
Awesome. Can't
All right,
wait.
tell me your laundry list of weapons you're gonna hit me with.
Okay, so Mad
like
Cat B is putting large pulse laser, Gauss rifle, and LRM-10 into the Archer.
Oh,
I was super shocked that
Oh,
it wasn't
shit.
the mongoose.
well,
Well, let's talk about that archer. How is it doing right there? I see a
Not-
plus 10
it
on
ain't
its
happy.
feet.
It ain't happy.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, this looks pretty bad.
No one saw this coming.
Your internals
five-
are at 1. On your-
5 and 7s. So 5 for the large pulse, 7 for the others. Okay, large pulse is a hit. That's your right torso takes 10. Yep, 10 damage.
God.
Did it go internal?
No.
Because he rolled a 12 on that internal chart, and that would be real bad for you.
Okay.
You only have 1 internal in your right torso.
Because we didn't get a chance to repair our mech.
Okay, I just put a. You just got 15 to the right torso now with the Gauss rifle.
Okay, so there goes the right torso.
Right torso, center torso, face.
So
left
one of my
knee.
LRM-20's gone, so I have 2 rounds of firing now.
Sweet.
Because remember, I did state that all of my ammo was in the left torso. So
Doing us some favors.
So your right arm also falls off.
right arm also falls off, so I lose one of my medium lasers.
And the LRMs will miss, and I will not spend edge to bring that to a hit.
That's very generous of you.
waste all the edge. We don't want that anymore.
Waiting for those.
But we do
headshots.
want the archer. Stop bullying the archer.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He should spend all his edge shooting at.
It's like this archer's been with us for a long
infantry?
time.
Yeah,
Can
he
I do
should
that
spend all the
trick
edge
where-
shooting at infantry.
He does like the full cockpit eject and then lands that cockpit in the Mad Cat's cockpit and just fucking takes it over.
I love that you keep thinking that this is ever going to be a thing.
I mean, if
If we're an immortal warrior, we would be.
that's right.
We're not an immortal warrior.
That's some Immortal Warrior shit right there. I feel like that's a technique that Butch McGurk.
Yeah, I was gonna say El Guapo probably is developing that technology.
He carries an extra cockpit with like a battle buddy sitting inside of it, so he runs up to other mechs and just rips their cockpit out and then plugs his friend in, so he has like an extra friend on the battlefield.
The friend has one of the Hacker Man arms.
It's the zombie effect. He literally goes and zombifies them, makes them on his team.
Has everyone shot?
I think everyone that could.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
That
how.
turn was better for you than it was for me, for sure.
I mean, for once, yes.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yeah. It wasn't looking for infantry platoon, but everyone else was fine.
Look, they'll be fine. Infantry platoon just is going to charge forward. That's their job. You know, they were retrograding. Now they're going to re-retrograde.
At this point.
I mean,
don't they only have to move like one more hex backwards and they're out of range of the wall?
No, they'll be, because one side of the wall's closer, so one hex back, they'll be in range of one, but not the other.
Yeah, but we need to take out the elementals, and this is what they're good for.
Time to move Glimo back and the infantry forward.
Let's.
Glimo's watching them get annihilated, and they're like, charge! And he's like, this is where we say our goodbyes, gentlemen. Godspeed.
I'm still retired.
Is that an Independence Day? All right, let's roll strategic initiative. Oh my goodness.
I got a big 10. You could win this one, Sid.
Oh my god, Sid.
Yeah, he could win this one.
This is
No, but he didn't. But he didn't.
to.
Oh my god, Sid. Oh my god.
Sid, why?
Sid.
Why do you do this to
SidAlpha,
us,
sir. SidAlpha.
Does that count as a SidAlpha strike?
Yes, it does. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did we lose a unit last round?
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
11.
yeah, one of the pilots got picked up.
Yep. All right. So we have 11 units acting now.
Yeah, so it's 11 to 5 at the moment, so it will be 2, 1, 2, 1, and 3 at the end. Or 3 before my last one.
Well, let's talk about what we're doing with this infantry. I'm saying they're going to charge forward, but that's a comical statement. Do we want to try to have them pin the elementals down despite the fact that they can freely move wherever the hell they want, or are we just going to keep...
No.
That's fine, because they're basically just a diversion at this point. They're soaking fire.
I'm just going to keep moving back.
What we want is we just want the elementals to keep shooting at them. That's the main thing we want.
Really? All right, fine. There we go. That's 2 for us.
Every round the elementals tries to eliminate the infantry. Is one less round they're pumping SRMs into us.
Yeah.
Well, he's only got one more set of SRM rounds, but yeah.
Okay. Well,
The other
that's
stuff
good.
is equally bad.
Yeah.
I'll move.
No, I already moved 2, right? That's all we needed to move?
Yes, you did.
You want to move, James?
Nothing like following up some push-ups with a bunch of Fritos and Dr.
He's
Pepper.
going to activate his secret ability where everybody else has to go first and he can go last.
It's called The Worldo. Stops all time. Are you muted, James? All right, he nodded. There we go.
I am deathly afraid of B at this point. Bravo's coming in here to fucking wipe us off the face of the earth.
Oh, go for it.
B is fresh, isn't there?
Pretty much. He's taken a splattering of LRMs, but nothing significant in
Yeah,
any
as
way.
you zoom in your camera on his cockpit, he's got his baseball cap backwards, and he's got a Fresca in his hand. He's super fresh. What
You
two
can hear
things
the
can
music
I
in his
move?
cockpit is all bum 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 bum.
Fresca used to be my mom's favorite kind of soda pop.
I'm gonna attach Triumph to the Marauder 2. And I think he's still got a he's got an edge. Alright.
Nice.
Someone's in my cockpit now?
Yes.
Okay.
They probably smell terrible.
Yeah, so it's the French Baron, and he like pulls himself into the cockpit and he looks around, there's all this like goth black curtains everywhere, like an incense tray.
Those blacklight posters from the 70s.
He's
It's
just
all
like,
spray painted in glow paint.
oh yeah, he comes in and he's like, what a delightfully quaint residence you have here. As he like straps himself in.
Does he actually smell bad?
I mean, he kind of smells like he ejected from a mech.
Just like
He kind of smells like rocket fuel and explosions.
Based on his accent, he reeks of far too much cologne.
He says, "Oh no, I've got it," and he pulls out a canister of the French version of Axe.
Great.
Your cockpit has like a thin, oily sheen on it now.
That was such a genuine response.
You are cleaning this if we survive.
Ah, very well.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It's not the first time. All right,
we moved to or
James.
not?
Yes, we moved a pilot and we moved the Revengers.
Now he's the chef from Little Mermaid to me.
If I get right here, would I have a shot on B?
I have a feeling B's got my number.
Oh boy. Well, those elementals
Yeah.
just decided to renegotiate the terms of this agreement.
Pray they don't alter it further.
I don't know. I feel pretty altered.
All right, over two.
If I move here, would I get a shot at B?
Believe so.
Don't get me wrong, I love that.
Yeah,
You're just,
you just take partial cover from the. Oh, no, it's not up against it. So no, it'd just be the trees in the way because they are higher than the shooter.
Okay, I don't want.
Cotton's not gonna like this. Let me just throw out there strategically. Our two most armored, heaviest mechs might want to try to take turns being the punching bag. I don't know if you want to.
If you noticed, I ran up there.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
was up there.
But it,
Well, right now I think I'm the punching bag.
yeah, you need to get behind it, like all the hills right now.
That won't matter because he's higher level than me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Heavy force would be good for you, though.
I'm 100%.
I can't get
if I
there,
did
though.
this.
I'm
1,
saying Cotton's moving forward only works if Bandito moves
3.
back.
4, 5. Oh, was I supposed to move back?
No, you do you, my
No.
friend. I'm
Yeah.
just saying if y'all want to alternate.
Have fun.
Well, I'm going to show my left side so that way my right side doesn't get shot at more.
Smart.
Scared about that.
I don't know if
Are you
If
sure
I
you
was
don't want to
there.
press in on D and try and finish D off?
if I was here. Well, I'm going to try to get in between B and my guy and Sid because I don't think Sid could take another round.
No, I don't think so either. Okay, all right. I see.
Well, you don't think I can take another volley
No.
with my missing torso?
Now,
It's
look,
like,
man,
I'll
you
show you as he runs away. He's like, I'll
Sid,
tell
you got to do the
later.
Grimjar James level shit where you present only one side, the side that can take all the hits.
I could do that, but if I did, then I'd be presenting rear arc to B or to the D, and I don't want to present my backside to the D.
Don't
You
ever
don't
I
wanna-
don't know.
the D. Okay.
All right,
What I
Sid.
don't know is
Listen,
if
this is
the-
a Christian.
But I don't know if D can hit me from the rear anywhere through there.
No, I couldn't get close enough to get in the rear.
Okay, that's good.
It'd
All
be
right,
a
that's what
side
I
shot
want.
only.
This is a treasure trove of
I
me.
know. I'm just gonna let it walk. I'm just gonna let it walk.
I'm trying to be as mature as possible here, guys.
I appreciate
This is a
that,
serious
actually.
I'm not
show.
trying at all.
Not
I'm
even a
trying
little bit,
not to die here.
Well, that I am trying to do.
All right, yeah, that's my move.
We gotta have
I
somebody
think
else move,
one
right?
more.
I just want to be able to finish offloading all of my missiles before I go down. That's my goal.
Well, now they got harder because now you have an extra round.
I
I
think
mean,
I
just
might
because
move the
you're standing there
mongoose.
doesn't mean he has to shoot me or shoot you.
James, if the mongoose is here, can it see the elementals?
Yes, it can because it ignores the hex in front of it.
So the problem is that this motherfucker is just gonna
Get right here.
What do you think? Where are you thinking? With the mongoose?
No. He's talking to
It's
Sid,
facing
I
the
think.
wrong direction. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Why?
You'll at least have like 3 cover bonus.
Why would I?
If he can get here, he can't.
He's
I don't think he can see me.
elevated.
Well, he might be able to.
He's elevated. That won't do anything at all.
Well, he'll still
all
have
it'll
to
do
shoot.
is it'll increase my modifier for shooting.
He'll still have to shoot through these trees, and you'll be
Yeah, because they're at
standing.
the same level as him. They will count, and they will count if you're standing in them.
So you'll have at least 2, and then also
Well, that's-
standing behind the hill.
So if he shoots your legs, they don't hit anything.
So you'd be taking a.
The downhill thing applies to the hit locations as well. So if you're shooting downhill, the benefit of partial cover is lost. So therefore, you don't get the leg hits.
Gotcha.
Well, at least you have like 2 cover at the very least. Because if you can,
All right, so it's my turn to move now because
I'm at 10 there. That's not 12 yet.
I mean, you can get here.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I could move there.
This is the difference
Have
between
partial cover from the elementals then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the elementals are going to shoot the mongoose, but I wonder if I move there.
The missiles are spent.
I thought you only used 1 round of the missiles, not 2.
No, I used 1 last game to shoot at the griffin before I got head blown off.
But your lasers can still hit.
I think maintaining the partial cover is a good idea.
I don't know. I mean, I'll go for it. So I think that's like
3. I think up to. Were you there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it's only
hexes.
2 hexes. 2 bonus.
Sure, that's me. Back to you.
The prime steps up onto the wall.
Uh-oh.
No, go back down. Go back down. All my calculations were based on the range that you weren't up on the wall. Go back.
I knew that was going to happen at some point.
Suddenly, the math, the whole calculus shifts.
All the rulers come out.
No,
Oh God!
my Hanzo calculations suddenly just begin falling apart. The numbers melt off of them.
Pretty sure he's 25 hexes away from me.
Yeah,
Wow, that sucks.
That's correct.
You're good.
Yep. You are in.
There's just want to remind you, Pondo, you were super aggressive about moving there.
I was.
All right, it's fine. As long as you eat fire from my precious dudes, especially the Revengers featuring Rapier, I'm good.
At the very least, have them shooting at my left arc, not my right arc or front arc. So it's harder for them to hit my right side.
All right, we need to move 2 more people.
Damn.
I'll move the Raven.
Okay.
I think you should be on the. Oh no, because I've still got 2 to move. You're right. Sorry. So yeah, 2. Then I move 1, then 3, then 1.
Get that out of there.
Remember that the other one can step up on the wall too if you get too close.
1, 2,
Oh, crap.
4, 5, 6.
I think you're now.
8.
You could be in the range if the other one steps on up the wall.
Yeah, that'll be in range.
The Devastator and the Marauder are the line right now.
1.
And the mongoose stepped over it.
Yep. The mongoose is about to get lit up.
Cotton, have you moved yet?
4, 5, 6, 7.
You don't want to be on that line.
He's okay back there, I think. Oh wait, maybe not actually.
No, I'm also in range.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you don't want to be on that line.
2.
What? I don't even see why the Raven needs to move. It can shoot the elementals from where it's standing, right?
Can it?
Can't it?
I don't know.
Have the elementals moved?
Yes.
Yep, they can be shot from where it is. Yep,
I mean,
definitely.
he's got 369 range on his weapons, so yeah, why can't it?
All right. Because I feel like it's a bad idea.
Can I shoot the elementals from where I'm at?
The elementals? Why would that be a bad idea?
Because, you know, the D over there could just come over and shoot over into the Raven, killing it instantly by sneezing on it with a PPC.
That's gonna be a thing.
Moving across the line gives them 2 chances to do that. But
Yeah, that's fair. All right, the Raven will move, but not move her.
Can I hit the elementals from where I'm
I
at?
need the Raven dumping its firepower
I don't
onto
think
the
so, Rad.
elementals to try and-
No?
I think that they're
next
hidden
to it.
behind that cliff, right?
I think so because I was there when the elementals first spawned and I gotta hit them.
What's the ruling here? Can I shoot them, yay or nay?
I believe so.
No, you cannot from not where you are because effectively the line draws up the middle, and when it goes to the middle of 2 hexes, you count any hexes that block. So that hex there blocks it.
What if I were to be right here? Same story?
No, you'd be fine then because you don't pass through that along the line of that hex.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stepping backwards. And I will do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Does stepping backwards count as 2?
No, it doesn't count as anymore. You just can't run if you're going backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We never actually stepped backwards, so I was just checking. Just trying to keep up with this counting.
Okay, sorry, if you moved 2.
Who else do we have left to move?
We have the Archer, the Marauder. You were going to move the Raven. Did you decide to just...
No, I did that last time.
Yet?
I said I'd move him by not moving.
Okay.
All right, so I'll move 1 now, then you can do the remainder of your stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
all we have left is the Archer and the Marauder. Or these infantry guys, we moved them first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the guy on the wall stays still, the C.
Oh.
Okay. I will... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, Cotton, what's going to be?
Doesn't the B have like a crap ton of rockets to shoot at me?
B hasn't moved, but B has, right?
The B's got LRMs and SRMs, and now that the right now you're out of the range of the Raven for the benefit of blocking its Artemis.
Yeah, I just now remembered about that.
What's that? Raven radius is 6 hexes?
6 hexes.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool little trick.
I guess I'll just stay here for now.
I would back up. At least 1 hex.
You told me to stay and tank for the Devastator.
The hex she's in is safe.
It's just that line.
It's this. Is this?
I mean, you're in range from that Timberwolf on the wall.
No, she's not.
The same one that's in range of the Devastator is. She's on that same line right now.
Yeah, but he's probably going to shoot at the Devastator, so you're probably fine where you're at.
Besides, it would probably be okay if someone else shot me and not everybody shot the Devastator.
Yeah,
It's true.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I would like to back up, but I'm trying to be nice. And see if maybe he'll shoot me.
Trying to take one for the team.
I'm trying to do the plan you said I wasn't going to like, which I don't like it, but it's a good plan.
Yeah, it's a tough thing to willingly put yourself into a position to tank fire.
Am I in range of a small pulse laser? Is that thing?
You are, yes.
That's unfortunate. Stupid clan.
Better you than infantry.
That's just kind of, yeah. Stupid clan.
I had to duck aside. Thank you, chat, for noticing that I had left. I'm freaking out, but I'm back and I'm perfectly okay. Who's next? Or are we all done moving?
I believe we're done moving.
Very well. Let's
So
get
it's my
on that.
last piece then.
What's that? James? Oh,
Does it-
He's
Doesn't
moving
have
his
one
last
auto?
one. Yeah.
oh God.
Issue with this Mad Cat B. It doesn't build any heat if it fires everything.
A Devastator
not a
pilot is
surprise. I
upset that there is a mech that doesn't generate heat. Oh boy, let me tell you.
I'm actually going to be at over 8 heat at the moment after this round.
All right, I'm done.
Is it time to shoot?
That's fine. You'll have plenty of time to cool off when we're walking up through the gauntlet of those back 2 mechs.
I'll also be at like -1 movement, which
You
is
know,
not great.
I feel like if I have to shoot first, I'm gonna use that infantry platoon.
I could shoot first if you want me to.
No. It's time. Let's just get them out of the way. Let's let them have their moment. You know, let them have their moment.
The moment in the sun.
4, 5, 6. I guess they're only shooting at a 6.
That should be it, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's a Mech Cat D there.
Yes.
How many guys? How many guys alive?
12 remaining, and I think I got a 7 on that roll.
Yeah, which is 8 guys hit. 8 guys with a rifle platoon is 4 damage.
Yeah.
So in groups of 2.
Suck
so
it.
2 points to which elemental?
Number 6, which is not
Very
an
well.
elemental. Very well. A number 6 again. Number 5.
Okay, and the other 2 points.
Number 2.
Cool. Thank you.
No, thank you, James, for an opportunity to give these men one last chance to serve their government, their world, and their baron. And why don't you go ahead and just kill them?
Okay, Magcat C will fire down on the mongoose.
No, kill the infantry first. Just use everything on. Okay, all right.
So he needs 8s to hit though.
Great.
That's better than usual.
Okay, that is a hit. So that is 10 damage left arm.
Okay. I'm sure that's fine. Nope, his left arm's already gone.
And 10 damage head.
Well, let me just get the first stuff out of the way. Okay.
Another fucking headshot.
2 points to the internal left, and then
There was no crit on that one, by the way.
great. How about that headshot?
He actually doesn't die.
He doesn't die, but now he's got to make a bunch of rules. Let's go ahead and do this. Does he fall over to start with? Yep. Well, Citadel.
I'll spin an edge for the reroll.
Citadel does not fall over. Does he fall unconscious? No.
Uh-oh.
No, he's good. He's good. He's using the force. He's good right now. Okay, you got anything else to hit me with?
No, your turn.
Great. Well, I think maybe the mongoose should go.
A man so good, his lethality is even a danger to himself.
Yeah, let's do this, mongoose.
Shoot at the D.
I was gonna shoot at the elementals, but I guess I
Can
could
you
put
hit
it
the
in
elementals?
the D. What? Yeah.
Yeah, shoot those little
1, 2,
motherfuckers.
3, 4. I mean, I have a flamer, right? So I mean, I don't want to split my fire, like hitting the elementals
Well, you only have 2 medium lasers you can use in the flamer.
and the
Okay.
flamer. Yeah, like I don't feel like splitting it would be very good.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's 2. I ran for 4. The elementals move 1 for 5.
Sorry, the elemental should actually be nothing because they only move 1 space, so I'll put that to a
Very
6.
well, 4.
They wouldn't have changed the infantry shot.
Which makes it 8 for the flamer and then 4 for the medium lasers. Flamer is a complete miss. That is a hit on elemental number 1 for 5.
He's fresh.
Yeah, I bet he is. Suck it, elemental number 3 for another 5.
He's also fresh.
Okay, you know what, James? They're not so fresh now, are they? They thought they
They've
could.
all been marked now.
They thought they could pop and lock, but they just could not do that spin on the ground on their back. I'm very sad.
Anything else?
No, let me work on heat in the corner while I go cry.
Okay.
I was really counting on more for you, Citadel, but
2 ER large lasers devastator from the wall,
Fair enough.
hitting on 5s.
Fair enough.
I only build 1 heat.
Oh, thank God.
I'll spend an edge to make that a left torso hit. For
Well,
10.
you couldn't have not. Okay, you know what? I'm conflicted. Is 10?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And that is also a hit, which will be left leg for 10.
Okay.
And a piloting check.
Okay. I make it.
Right, you'll go.
Those things, one of them didn't even move. It just kind of hopped up.
Now, who are you going to shoot at?
Me, I was gonna shoot at Mad Cat D.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to spend 2 edge for that move, by the way, because I had stepped up 2, so I'm down to 2 edge remaining.
Nice.
So if I'm right about this, I'm shooting at 3s because I didn't move. He's in short range of everything but my lasers, and he moved for 2.
Correct.
So it's 3s for my 2 smalls and then 5s for my lasers because I'm gonna fire everything.
Do it. Watch your heat though. You probably don't have any heat. You're
I
probably
don't have any heat currently, but I will have heat after I do. So I'll have 5.
Yeah. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Alright, so Gauss Rifle first.
Kill.
Right, I
Kill.
just want to mention the
Kill.
chat is starting to riot to get a second Battletech show going, and I know that you've been the biggest proponent of 2 Battletech shows.
It's true, I have.
Yeah.
Right. That's a right arm hit,
Sweet.
which is, I believe, center torso now,
If you're right, that's even sweeter.
and that crits as well.
Yay!
So we just need a fusion engine. We just need a fusion engine hit, and he's gone.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That'd be great.
All right, calm down, chat. I haven't asked anyone to join the 40K game yet. I might ask James. Somehow I think he might be pretty good at the game.
That's a solid choice for a
All right,
cast
so what are
member.
we looking at? Number 4 here, right?
There's no crit because he destroyed the section, and the rollover damage only destroyed armor.
Very well.
Okay.
Damn it.
That was my first crit.
Yay. Except.
Well, you've got a lot.
Well,
weapon.
you didn't get the crit, actually, so...
I know, I said that's why I was so disappointed. Okay, then my PPC is next,
That'll hit.
which hits location 6.
That's your right torso.
Right, torso again. So that any crit there?
No.
Okay.
Ready for the next PPC?
Yep.
Oh, that crits
Also
twice. That's center torso.
Do I actually get to keep this crit?
Yes, you do.
Yay, there's
Yes,
my
you
first
do.
crit!
That's it.
Knock out some fusion engines.
Well, one more will destroy it.
Is that all it takes? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just lost the whole right torso. Yep.
All right, which section am I shooting at? Right here?
Center torso.
Very well.
So,
All right,
Fusion engine AP.
come on, audience. What I'm looking for here is a 2-1 on the die. Maybe even a 2-3.
You need a 50-50 shot here.
It's a 3-4. It's a gyro.
Dang.
She got 2, didn't she?
Two
hits?
crits, so.
2 crits.
Oh,
Okay, come on. 2-3. That's all I'm asking for.
Or like a 4.
1-4. It's the same gyro spot, so I re-roll, right?
Reroll again. Pretty much it's destroyed unless you hit the small laser.
1-6. I got the gyro again.
That's
Well,
it, down
fuck
it goes.
you, Mad
Gyro's
Cat. Eat
destroyed.
shit and die. Cotton, you got him. You got him.
Well, not really. It can still kind of shoot.
It's like mostly
Wait,
dead.
It'll
Okay.
probably destroy itself from the fall, though.
It's going to fall
take
over and crunch down on a
gonna take-
fusion engine.
7 damage. So just roll. Arthur, you want to roll a location for the 7 damage?
Roll the location. Bloop. Area 9.
Isn't it groups of 5?
Left
Oh,
leg.
so it goes to 5, yeah. So first 5 left leg, and second 2.
If it went through, it
Area 11, left arm.
Okay, so it didn't blow up from falling over.
pity. Are you ready for my lasers?
Please go ahead.
Go ahead.
I had to shoot 5s instead of 3s this time, though, so it's actually a chance to miss.
Well, that will not miss.
I don't know if okay. Location 9.
Prints 3 times. It goes through.
So 9 is left.
Left leg.
isn't it? Yeah.
There's no chance of that going through.
No.
Well,
More?
More?
I
One more
believe
minute.
that's a section. But didn't do anything.
Last location is 8 for my last laser.
Left torso.
Okay.
Oof.
Is that thing still technically alive?
Yep.
It's still technically alive. I'm happy to take it off the board if you like, because it can't shoot because it's prone with one arm missing, so it can't fire from prone. So probably the pilot will end up bailing out and running away at some point.
Didn't
He'll
he
get
disable
secured.
his auto eject? No, I'm
He can
fine.
still
He can get
climb
out.
out.
He can get out and run. You know what? I don't give a shit. We got a mongoose. I'm gonna hunt him down. I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna say, for that infantry unit.
It's technically gone though, right?
Yes.
Yes, you killed him.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to actually kill him. This is like the perfect
Well, you
situation for
killed
me.
the mech without killing him.
Perfect. That's what I was aiming for, kind of.
Is it still our turn to shoot?
Well, you just shot, so it's my turn, I believe.
Oh, okay. Wow.
James does get a chance to go.
I mean, we can not.
All right, so may as well Alpha with D. He will torso twist towards the road and put the ERPPC and 2 forward streaks into the Devastator and the 2 rear streaks into the Mongoose.
Huh.
Let's see how it is.
Enjoy.
Okay, so first off on the Devastator, it's base 4, and it is short range, so 4 to hit with the PPC.
That's about right.
So that is a hit in the. It's coming in from the left side, so right arm 10 damage, 15 damage. Sorry.
That's all right. All right, so that's all my armor and light arm gone. It's just shaving off.
Okay.
There's no crit in it.
First
That's not great.
streak is at medium range, so on 6s. I will edge that to make that a hit. So first 2 damage to the
It's fine.
right leg,
Okay, that's good.
2 to the right torso. Wrong thing. Left leg. Left leg. Sorry.
Okay. I prefer the right torso, but if it's fine.
2 to the right torso.
Okay.
2 to the left arm.
Uh-huh.
2 to the left arm again.
Okay.
And 2 to the center torso.
Okay.
Okay, and the second streak
Shit.
is a hit. So first missile left leg.
Okay.
Sorry, you're gonna.
Sorry.
I'll roll that die. Sorry. Hit the
Sorry.
update. It was even better.
Okay, no worries. Second
Matter because it's a location roll.
second hits left torso.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay.
Third hit is right leg.
Okay.
Fourth hit is left torso through armor critical with 2 criticals.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I got to do this
okay.
to you, buddy. Which torso was it again?
Left torso.
You don't need that, right?
I need the XL engine in it.
Well,
How many
you can live
crits?
without 2
2.
parts.
2 crits.
How do you tell if it's a true armor critical?
It's a
On a
2.
natural 2 on the location.
1-3 is a fusion engine hit.
Okay.
6-2 is a PPC hit.
So I can't use that PPC after this?
That is correct.
That's correct.
It is damaged but not destroyed.
Okay, 5th missile is right torso, and last missile is center torso.
Okay.
All right, the Mongoose hitting on 8, 9, 10s.
This is stressful.
First streak launcher is a miss. Second streak launcher is a miss. All right, that one's done, and that can take that mech off now. He's gone.
Okay.
Over to you guys.
Well, that was brutal.
Well, I'll shoot.
You know, I don't think it was that bad. He came away alive. He's got torsos. His Gauss rifles hasn't exploded yet. It could have gone way. He hasn't been shot in the head.
Yeah.
Could have been way worse.
That's true.
The
There were a
Devastator
lot of
has
misses.
The Devastator's never been so tested before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I personally have been reluctant to shoot at it because there are many more inviting targets that aren't on the other side of the battlefield normally. Now the Devastator's at the front of our formation.
I wanted to shoot fire at the bee with the Devastator.
Okay.
Firing everything I can.
Maybe you still got your missile, your PPC as well. This,
Yeah.
And even though it looks like the Devastator's taken a lot of abuse, because it has, having it in the front of our formation has afforded us some really tide-shifting opportunities here.
Yep,
So
that's where it's supposed to be.
Yep.
start at 1. I ran 2, so it's 3. He ran for 2, so it's 5. It's short range for the Gauss and PPC, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
And it's medium range for the medium laser, so it's
So
5.
6s.
5 and 6. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Gauss for
Bring it
5. Huh?
Bring it on.
Okay. Gauss for 5. Number 1. That'll hit. Location 10, which is your left arm, takes 15.
Okay.
Gauss number 2.
Whittle down B.
Location 4, your right arm for 15. I really
Okay.
like hitting the arms. I really don't like that.
They've got good stuff in their arms though, so
Yeah, that's true. That's like most of your weaponry, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
clans have lots of weapons in the arms.
PPC 1 for 5. That'll hit. Location 6, which is right torso for 10.
yep.
PPC number 2. That'll hit. Left torso for 10.
Yep.
Medium laser number 1. That'll hit.
Yep.
Headshot takes 5.
Okay, that goes, any crit goes 1 internal.
Crit.
It does not crit.
Okay.
Medium
That would
laser
have been
2.
a great time to get a crit, though.
That's a second. headshot
Location
on that.
10, which is left arm, takes 5. If it goes through,
Yep.
it breaks twice.
No, it doesn't.
That's unfortunate. Medium laser number 3. Barely hits. Location 5, which is right leg, takes 5.
Okay.
Look, guys, I feel like after last week's we take 2 headshots and remove 2
Okay.
mechs from the game, we're turning it around.
Doesn't fall over and doesn't fall unconscious.
Okay, well, could have gone better, but you know, we're all right. We're all right.
All right, the B will Alpha strike back.
Okay, we're less all right.
Okay, so everything is at short range except for the small pulse laser
Uh-huh.
and the SRM4s. So, thank you. So 2, 4. So hitting with 2s for the large pulse laser. That is a hit. That is 10 damage to the right torso.
Okay.
Actually, that's still I'm hitting for the front. That's right. Yep, on that guy.
Yep.
Okay, Gauss
So
rifle
was-
hitting on. Sorry. 10 damage right torso. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Gauss rifle is left torso 15.
Does it crit?
No.
It does not.
Okay.
Snake eyes. And then the
So I need 6.
LRM10s hit. So it's got +2 on the roll for the Artemis. So it's going to be 9 is 8 missiles. First 5 in the right leg,
Okay.
and then 3 into the left arm.
Okay.
Thanks, Arthur. Okay, SRMs.
Oh, sorry, I actually froze the dice by accident.
No worries.
I'm fucking around. Because these dice, because they move so much,
Okay.
right? When they hit
So
the
am I
ground.
rolling that, or how did it work?
I will roll it real quick for you. There we
Okay.
go. That is a 6.
That is 6. That's a miss with the SRMs. Okay, and the small pulse laser is a hit. So that is going to be 3 damage to the right torso.
Okay. That could have been much worse.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure I can't go anywhere, so because I have -2 movement points. Yeah.
Good lord.
So you're a 1-2 right now. Your movement.
Is it?
Yep.
Devastator's looking like Swiss cheese.
Is it not like a well, is it not like a 1-3? I could use 1-3.
No, because it's times 1.5 for a run.
So I can't get in that woods right in front of me for any
No.
point. I'm okay.
Over to you guys.
Let me ask. Oh wait, who's up?
I mean, I could shoot the Raven at the elementals real quick.
Okay.
So I'll fire. With the Narc doing.
In and out, Pondo.
Would the Narc do anything to the elementals?
Only if you've got Narc capable ammo in any of your other mechs.
Well, the Raven has Narc capable ammo.
It doesn't give any benefit
To the Raven, even though it
Not
has
for this round. Next round it
no.
would.
Well, I mean, it's next round. Okay. Well, I'll fire the Narc, the 2 medium lasers.
It would
and
only be for the guy that you hit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it means also hit that one guy.
Okay, well, that just sounds pointless then. All right, so I'll shoot the SRM-6, the medium lasers in the SRM-6. So 3 didn't move. It's at medium range, I believe, and he didn't move. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So it's 5s. So medium laser 1. I'll hit. Yeah. So medium laser 1 hits. Number 4.
Okay, he is dead.
Cool. Medium laser number 2. Hits.
Yep.
Number. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's roll 1 over here. Nope. Number 4 again, which I guess would be 5 or 3.
Which one do you want to do? 5 or
5.
5? Okay, he's dead as well.
Sweet. SRM 6. That'll hit. Cluster 5 on a 6 is 3 missiles.
Yep, first one hits.
First one hits. That's not what I was going to do. First one hits 6. 3.
3. Second missile.
Second missile hits. Not 6. 3 again.
Yep, and last missile.
Last missile hits. Damn it. 2.
2. Okay.
And that's all of the Raven.
Okay. All right. The elementals will put their main attack on the mongoose with the small lasers, and secondary attack on the infantry with their anti-infantry guns.
Great.
So they walked for long range. It's going to be 7, 8, 9s for the small lasers. That is a 9. Excellent. And they all hit. So that'll be 10 damage to the left torso of the mongoose.
That eliminates the left torso. 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you say 9 damage?
Yep.
Okay, center torso takes some damage.
No worries.
There's nothing in that left torso. Yeah.
Anti-infantry gun. That'll be a miss, I believe. 4, 5, 6 for secondary target. No, it's actually, that is just a miss.
You know, I think that we should all respect the effort that this infantry unit is putting in for us.
8.
I've done all my shooting, so you guys can feel free to close out whatever shooting you still need to do.
Rad, have you shot?
I have not. I can shoot at these elementals from medium range with 1 tree in my way. Having walked. Wait, did I walk? Did I move at all this round? Yeah, back
You
up
did.
1.
Yep.
3 plus a tree is 4, plus range is 5, 6. So 6s for everything, and I will shoot 3 large lasers and 2 medium lasers. Large laser What did I say? 6s? Large laser, number 1.
Yeah.
That is miss. Wait, yep, that's miss. Large laser number 2.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
no.
loose.
Is a hit.
But it hit the head. Is an 8 good enough?
Do I need to roll a number?
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3.
Right. 1.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay, large laser number final, last large laser is going to be a miss. Then medium laser number 1 is a hit.
On which one? 2 or 3?
On
Just hit a 6 first.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so do it 3, he's dead.
Okay, and then final medium laser is also going to hit the last
Drama
guy.
critical.
Vanilla.
Okay, he's still alive.
Son
Number
of a
2.
bitch.
Yeah. There's only 2 left, I think, right?
There's just the one
I
left.
think there's 1 left.
1 left, 1 guy left. Number 2 is the one that's left.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, James, I have a question for you.
Yes?
Can you tell me who number 2 works for? Okay. Never mind.
Who does
Just,
number 2 work for?
just let it go. I feel diseased and horrible for trying that.
Feel a little dirty now, huh?
You know, by the way, I wanted to mention that there's been an upsurge in Battletech video viewership over the last few weeks. As you might know, Guam is my favorite U.S. protectorate. And there are several countries in South and Central America that I also respect. But right now, Bulgaria, you're my number 1 European country right there. Bulgaria pulling in almost as much as several U.S. states by itself.
Dang.
I didn't even know where you were on a map. I was like, Czechoslovakia. Is that still a thing? Aren't they the Czech Republic? Which direction did that go in? I
Well,
apologize.
I want to point
Bulgaria.
out that I told my 2,000 Facebook followers for our podcast to watch the show today.
That's so great. Are they from Bulgaria? I feel
I'll
like
have to
they're
check the
probably from
metrics.
Australia.
It's mainly US and Germany, it's most of the listeners.
I missed with my LRM 20.
Bummer.
I have 1 round of ammo left.
Do we need to spend edge?
What'd you need to hit?
I needed an 8 and I rolled a 5.
Don't do it. That's way
It
too
was
much.
Only a
6.
6 on the cluster roll.
5. Where's location 5 hit?
Location 5
Right
would
leg.
be the right leg.
Let it go.
I should
let
say,
it
James,
go.
by the way, thank you for shouting us out today.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
sure-
guilty. It's the first time I've remembered to do it before the show rather than
Well,
after
you
the
know,
show.
it probably was something like this. I'm going to own them all today. Do the Emperor's bidding and crusade against them. I gotta work on my Imperium voice. That is not it. That was like Palpatine, if Palpatine was from the American South.
All right, what's up? Are we done with this round? Who's left?
Someone just
I think
rolled.
it's-
It was me. I was trying to see what the other location roll would be.
That's it. We're ready for initiative.
I think we're done.
What the fuck are you talking about, buddy? It's literally 11:45. Chill your shit
Roll
down.
initiative.
Roll
Nope,
initiative.
that's
One
not
more round.
happening.
One more round.
Fight
I'm in
goes on.
command here. Look, if you
Oh
want
my
initiative,
God.
you're gonna have to wait until next week. That's all I'm saying. Friends, let's take a look
probably
over
won't
these
die.
sheets before we call it a night. Let's truly look at, you know, what we've got here. This is Devastator, has several zeros. Not the greatest place it's ever been in. The Flashman also has some zeros, missing some armor, missing a lot of that, but otherwise it's good. It's good.
Flashman's doing okay.
The Marauder is basically untouched. We're good there. I feel like we really just need to throw Cotton forward.
Yeah.
I
Sid
am
is fucked.
forward, but the plan was the Devastator did not move back.
Well, you need to be. Look. What I'm saying is, we need to just put you forward, and everybody else goes back.
back home,
Very
like all the way
scary.
back.
Yeah, like all right.
You know,
there's two
look,
left, you got
guys,
this.
I'm just saying, I feel like the retrograde maneuver, instead of continuing to charge in a straight line, will work out for us. We'll see how it goes next week. By the way, James, I want to say I appreciate your commitment to the clan tactics we worked out ahead of time. Their impressive ability to run in a straight line and fire everything is terrifying. I've never experienced it on this side of the table because I've been the one doing it. So
I think overconfident was the word you used in describing it to me.
I mean, I feel like they were exactly confident enough in how good they were.
Here's the thing, even if we luck out and then take out B like very efficiently, the two on the wall are still going to tear us to shreds
As we approach, yeah, and they've already slaughtered half our force, so. And the ability to deploy infantry to open that gate is... They're extremely fast-moving APCs are all gone now. But let's take a look at the clan mechs real quick. Let's just, you know, right here, Mr. D's out. Mr. A's out. I feel like we made a lot of progress. We've killed most of the second elemental unit. 2 mechs are down. The B is reasonably injured. Yeah, I would say that the B could go down in like a Devastator's worth of firepower. Maybe a little bit more.
Devastator's probably going to go down next time.
Well, I think the Devastator and the Marauder could combine to take the B out in one more round.
Are you talking like Voltron style combined?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I gotta not shoot something next round, or else I'm just going to overheat myself.
The Marauder is just going to scoot under the damaged Devastator and pick it up, and it's going to be like Master Blaster from Road Warrior.
I don't think
Who runs Bartertown?
Who run Bartertown? You know, we haven't seen a lot from this C, but it's got some moves.
We're gonna get a guy on a bungee cord playing a guitar hanging from the nose of the Marauder.
What? No.
with a gimp mask on.
What?
Some flamethrowers and heavy metal.
Oh my god. No, everything you're saying is wrong and bad. James,
bust a deal, spin the wheel.
I wanna thank you for showing up and coming to kill us again. What would we do without your precision tactical ability to exploit all of our weaknesses and kill all of our guys, all of our favorite guys?
I mean, it was true when I said the clans had watched all of your fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've watched all of your fights.
Let's do some outros. James,
We're still in a really bad place.
you know, we're in a less bad place than when this episode started, friends. When this episode started, I was worried there's gonna be a TPK and I'd be taking a vacation so I could avoid all the fanboys being like, fuck Arthur.
I think we're roughly in the same difficulty of situation that we started.
Nah, we got this turned around, man. We got this turned around.
I think you guys are going to win the overall fight with three mechs remaining. I'm calling it now. That's my bold prediction. 3 mechs remaining at the end of the fight on your side.
I can see it.
And then James gets 3 headshots in 1 round. Well, that's that.
So what 2 mechs do you predict are going to go down?
The Archer.
The Mongoose.
Archer and Mongoose are probably... and then it's between the Raven and the Devastator as to who else dies.
That Raven will live forever. He's a glorious
I have a feeling that we should probably send the Raven up just as a tiny...
Wow, Sid. Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to sacrifice this man for your own glory?
Yep, I'm also going to sacrifice the Archer, too.
Well, I mean, that's your choice, you know. All right.
Are you?
Yeah.
Going to roll up the Archer, try to hope they'll just distract fires? Like,
Gonna have to.
Well, he's got 1 more volley of LRMs, and then even if we kill B, he's just got to run at the wall with medium lasers ablazing.
Yeah.
He's going to be annihilated by the time he even makes it in his own range.
I'm going to have to not
basically
fire.
all I am is a very inefficient meat shield.
Because they're not dumb. I don't know much about the Clanner fiction, but I assume they're going to focus all their firepower on their most damaged enemies first. because that would only make sense to even
I mean,
novice of tactician.
it's James that's running the tactics there. So.
Yeah, but he's playing it true to character, and I don't know enough about the characters that he's playing to know what they would do necessarily. But they're professional warriors, and they got to know to eliminate the wounded first, right? Like, if that's.
I also did say that I would eliminate their genetic legacy.
I'm about to eliminate your genetic legacy. Come on now. How you gonna say?
Give them an extra hate for me.
How you gonna say that to a man? James, thank you for joining us. I've heard that you do a podcast where you talk about Warhammer 40k, which is slowly becoming more relevant to my channel. Can you tell me more about that podcast, where I can find more information, and what you do when you're not here, which is like 95% of your life?
It always sounds so pain when you transition to my podcast and such. Like, it's so contrived. So my podcast is grimdarkpodcast.com. We're on all the usual places: iTunes, Stitcher, and we all have a Facebook page, which is where the majority of our announcements happen, as well as Twitter, which Arthur is regularly kind enough to retweet as well. We've been on a bit of hiatus when I changed jobs, but we got another show up last night, so it's good to go there. And we talk about our general gaming, so I talk about this show on the podcast as well. And I've also been running Battletech now for probably close to a year, inspired by this show in the first place. Very sort of similar style of show, which I talk about on that show as well. So
excellent.
That's general gamers talking about gaming, really, just with a 40k bent. So more skulls and gothic crenellations.
You know, James, if you believe that my wind-up intros to other people's stuff sound contrived, that's because it's entirely intentional. I have practiced to be that bad. It does. It does not come naturally.
Hey, speaking, by the way, of Gothic stuff, I want to do a quick shout out to the fact that if you haven't heard yet, this month is the 40th anniversary of the Aliens franchise, or Alien franchise. And on YouTube via IGN, they've done a series of 6 independently made short films set in the Alien universe, which they're releasing once a week in the lead up to the anniversary. So they've done the first 4. The 5th one comes out tomorrow. I've been really enjoying them. It's like watching Love, Death, and Robots. They're these little 10-minute vignettes.
Yeah, robots are bad, aliens are bad, and humans will explode.
Man, I'd be really into that. I'm going to check that out for sure.
Yeah. Has everyone watched Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix, by the way?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Gotta watch that. Yeah.
It's on my watch list.
I've watched the first few episodes of it, but...
Okay, all right. You know, speaking of someone who X's, let's talk to Y. Well, Rad's looking at me like, I was just gonna throw it out there, let whoever wanted to, but like, see, everyone is so. You know what, Pondo, I'm gonna go to you for the recovery here. I honestly thought someone would just step up.
Hi, I'm Pondo, or Pondothemad. I play video game stuff typically on my channels, which is either Twitch or YouTube /Pondothemad. Currently, I'm just brainstorming what I can do as, you know, I try to get more free time. So that's about it.
All right. Speaking of someone who's like Pondo, let's talk to Cotton.
I think that's the first time somebody said I was like Pondo.
Well, I might have just meant you like Pondo. Yes. Wow. I knew I'd be able to follow up on that shit.
I'm Cottontailed. I doodle and stuff. And I'm very tired. I also accidentally stole someone's food earlier, and you know, I still feel bad about it.
I just want to point out, your mother's going to watch that intro at some point, and she is going to be ashamed of you.
I'm probably going to tell her about it.
Disappointed.
I feel so bad. I really thought it was the pizza he ordered. What are the odds that a pizza guy is going to deliver pizza to the wrong address while I was ordering pizza?
very, very low.
Food is, I mean, scientifically, food is much tastier when it's born of someone else's tragedy.
Oh my God.
Well, the other thing was there was no pizza order. It was just wings and some
In a sandwich, but it was like pizza meals from a pizza place, and there was 2 of them for 2 people. I'm just saying.
We understand it was a perfect storm, and it was entirely Pondo's fault.
All you had left to do was go kick a child in the shins and get some tears on the pizza as they cried.
I like
Could you
opened
call it
them. I was like,
Schadenfreude?
they're different meals. I have no idea which one's mine. He didn't tell me he was ordering a meal.
So what you're saying is he got what he deserved. Extra pizza.
Yeah, extra pizza. I was gonna
For being a
say
bad
he
person.
got the fruits of his labor. Tomato sauce. Cotton, when you aren't accidentally acquiring someone else's food, is there anything else you do?
Nope, not really.
You literally do nothing else. Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, I don't do a lot.
I mean, I understand that you doodle and you have 2 play-by posts, and that you're
That's
you.
correct.
I've heard. I mean, I don't know how much I can talk about this, but I've heard that you might be starting a Twitch stream.
Yeah, I might do that too.
I heard that.
What?
I know. Speaking of someone who started a Twitch stream, I actually can't go to either of you with that one. I'm just gonna go to Rad.
Okay. I have actually Twitch streamed one whole time.
I mean, you have a computer capable of doing it now. You
That's
could
true.
Twitch stream your drawing with music on it and be just like all those professional artists that you're so jealous of.
If only I was a professional artist.
Oh my God, I pay you money on a regular basis. What more do you want? You want a fucking business card? Can I
Yeah.
commission you to make yourself a business card?
Do you
Want it
want
to
a
be-
slight ego boost, Red?
White on white. Yes, of course, I always want those.
Back when Star Wars was still playing, I got too scared to post my art because yours was so much better.
Ridiculous.
There you go. You were them to me.
I like, see, the important part of that statement is were. It's past tense. Cotton knows she's far surpassed me.
I did not.
Well, it's
say
true.
that.
Cotton's
I did not
actually
believe
been
that.
on the show with a professional artist.
Yeah,
So
see? There you go.
I invited you, but
invited
you
me
turned me
too.
down. You said that you weren't good enough to be on the show.
I don't need your pity invites.
I distinctly remember asking you for advice a few weeks ago on one of my drawings.
I ask you for advice too regularly.
No
you
one asked
don't.
me for advice.
I do too. Well,
I
my
actually
advice
better sometimes.
is to come back and watch us again next week because this was a great show. I had a lot of fun. Thank you, James, for coming and continuing to school us in the art of Battletech. I'm looking over at this Dungeons and Doggos, and the art in it is absolutely adorable.
Isn't it great?
It is super great. Yeah, but
I don't
I
understand what's with that.
yeah, I did not expect to be as into. I was like, all right, that sounds silly, like maybe good for a one shot. And then I'm looking at the art and this like little PDF, and I'm like, oh my God, this you make a whole campaign out of this. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do birthday stuff this weekend, and I'm gonna tell all of my family and friends about how much fun I have playing on Arthur's stream every Thursday night, and you should do the same thing. I mean, don't come to my birthday, but tell your friends and family about how great it is to watch Arthur's show on Twitch and YouTube. So
Wow, so I'm not invited to your birthday. I see how it is.
okay,
Yeah, I
Sid,
also felt
listen,
like I was disinvited.
I was just generalizing. Don't randomly show up at my place of residence internet because it would be a bad idea for you. But if you people that I'm familiar with, if you would like to come and spend face-to-face time with me, which I don't know if I recommend, you of course are more than welcome and invited to my crawfish boil Saturday at an undisclosed location. Yeah, that's what I got going on. So if you want to come eat ditch lobster with Raddosaurus, just make friends. Just make friends with him between now and Saturday, and I'll tell you.
Can
what
I
I'm at.
ask what the hell is dish lobster?
Ditch lobster, crawfish.
Okay, all right. You could just say
Mud
crawfish.
bugs.
Yeah, that. Look, I know all those other words for it. I've literally never heard
Never
it
heard
called
ditch lobster? That's
I've
the
lived
best
on the
one.
East Coast for like 90% of my life, and I've
I always
never
call 'em
heard of
ditch
ditch
lobster.
lobster.
The reason I call them that is because I can literally, after a hard rain, go out and scoop them up out of the ditch. Like, I shit you not. There was one year where it flooded over in a nearby park. And when me and my dad and my brother went out there in the pickup truck right after the flood, as soon as the water had gone down enough, and literally scooped like 4 ice chests of crawfish out of the park. Good size, like healthy crawfish. And we took them home, and we didn't have any place to put them to salt, because you got to clean them. Yeah. So you clean them by putting them in the bathtub, fill it up full of water, and then you salt them. You salt the shit out of them, and they throw up all the shit that's in their system. You drain all that water out. You do it again. If you're not familiar with the intricacies of preparing ditch lobster, this is how you do it, right? So we didn't have any place to do that. So my dad put them all.
You calling them ditch lobster? Just call them crawdads, motherfucker.
No, ditch lobster for life. So my dad put them all in the bathtub, and that was like, so we cleaned them in the bathtub, and it was a classic like mom and dad fight. Like my mom came home and found that he had filled both of our bathtubs with crawfish and dumped salt all over them. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It was pretty great. My dad was like, "Have a crawfish boil." So yeah, we boiled, I don't know, probably like 60, 70 pounds of crawfish. And like, we had a big crawfish boil, invited everybody over. And then everything we didn't eat, we took all the tails off and just froze them. So we had crawfish for like months after that. A lot of etouffee. Anyway, I didn't mean for that story to be a part of my outro, but it just unfolded that way.
You know, sometimes it just happens,
I like
man.
that.
That's the magic of the ditch lobster. Yeah, that's it. I look forward to coming back Thursday and completing the circle of life.
You know what I look forward to is SidAlpha on Thursdays.
Me too. That's one of my favorite parts of Thursday.
I look forward to not dying on Thursdays.
You need to lower your expectations.
Yeah, I really.
I've seen your ammo. I've seen your chart of your remaining armor. You need to temper yourself.
Yeah, at least here in one more round, probably I won't need to worry about an ammo explosion.
Yeah, remind yourself why overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Sid, when you're not here, what are you doing?
I'm working a lot when I'm not here, causing a bunch of trouble for Arthur and making everyone's lives in general miserable. You can find me at my YouTube channel, youtube.com/SidAlpha, where I do video game industry commentary, news, opinionated type stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. I've got a bunch of videos coming up. Got a company that actually scammed me. That'll be fun. I'm going to be doing a video talking about that. And just a bunch more things and stuff and videos and video game shenanigans.
Okay. Got anything else?
No.
You took a moment there, so I'll respect it, but I was also slightly worried.
I was going to make a comment about genetic legacies, but
the real genetic legacies are the friends we made along the way, and then turn them into partners, and then have children with them, and that's a real genetic legacy right there. Rad's like, I've done that a couple times.
I was afraid of where you were going, but you really brought it around. Like,
yeah,
it came right back to where it needed to be. Kudos.
Thanks. I know how to do this. You may think that I'm unpracticed at outros, but I have done literally thousands of them.
I was gonna say, you've been doing them for a while now.
Yes. Speaking of outros, I have nothing else to say. We'll be back next week. I won't be going on vacation, and
sorry, Arthur.
You know what? I'm glad to not go on vacation if it means that everybody lived through this episode. Sid will die next week, but everyone else might live. That's it. Have a good night, y'all. By the way, Twitch Prime, if you got it, pour one out. No, if you got it, smoke it. No,
Smoke him if you got him.
I should have just stopped. It would have been a better outro without that.